He could light up any room with that crooked smile and charm. Everybody loved the way he pulled them in with open arms. Sunday dinners laughing loud, holding babies on his knees. But behind our bedroom door was a different kind of me, tiptoeing through broken glass, learning silence like a prayer, trying not to wake the storm, hiding bruises in my hair. And every time he'd break me down, he'd cry and say he hated who he'd been. Then he'd hold me like the man I fell in love with all over again. 'Cause he could be heaven, he could be hell. One night an angel, next night a cell. I kept believing love could somehow save us both, but fear got louder than the promises he spoke. Four little hearts watching every tear, learning what love looks like wrapped up in fear. So I dropped to my knees, begging Jesus through the pain, tell me if I should stay or walk away. The years move slow somehow, like winter never left. I lost pieces of myself, trying to love what I couldn't fix. The children learned to listen for the sound of his truck outside, whether they should run and laugh or run and hide. And Lord, that nearly killed me, seeing fear inside their eyes. Still I'd hold on to the memories of the man from better nights, the roses after every storm, the trembling apologies, the way he'd swear to God above, this time that's not who I'll be. 'Cause he could be heaven, he could be hell. One night an angel, next night a cell. I kept believing love could somehow save us both, but fear got louder than the promises he spoke. Four little hearts watching every tear, learning what love looks like wrapped up in fear. So I dropped to my knees, begging Jesus through the pain, tell me if I should stay or walk away. And I still pray for him sometimes, even after all these years. 'Cause I know there was a good man there, buried underneath the fear. But loving someone broken shouldn't mean you break too. And Jesus finally whispered, I need you to save them too. So I chose tomorrow over yesterday, packed our lives in silence and drove away with four little souls and a heart split in two, leaving behind the man I still somehow love too. And I cried the whole highway with my Bible on the seat, asking God to carry us when I felt too weak. Some nights I still miss him and the man he used to be. But love should never cost your children peace. He was both the wound and the reason I stayed. But Jesus heard every prayer and finally made a way.